Alright. So today on NewbieVeT, got a special guest, and we got the squad here. We got my boy, Boi Slim.
You know what it is, man. AG in the building.
So, man, what's going on, King? How your day going, bro?
Man, we blessed, man. We prosper.
Okay. Yeah, so we basically, you face the way we talking. Alright, so we're going to start from the beginning, man. So, where you originally from?
I'm from right here in Augusta. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? So I grew up out here, you know. I've been here down there my whole life, you know what I'm saying?
What hospital you were born?
So I was born in Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Now I moved out here when I was like 5 or 6, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But I've been here since then, you know what I'm saying?
So basically your whole history is just basically here.
Yeah, like everything, you know, a lot of life lessons I learned right here from Augusta.
Okay. So what neighborhoods like you basically grew up and stuff in?
So I grew up more like on the west side of town, you know what I'm saying? Like Skinnermill Road, Riceville Road, you know what I'm saying, up in there. But shit, I spent time everywhere, you know what I'm saying? From the bottom, uptown, everybody know my face. Everybody know me.
So you basically been everywhere.
All through here, you know what I'm saying? All through here, man. Come on, man.
What all schools you went to? I know you went about like 5, 6 schools.
Yeah, shit, I did though. I got down, I went to National Hill Elementary.
Okay.
I went to fucking Spirit Creek. I went to Langford. I went to Westside High School, and then I was in alternative school, and then I just dropped out of school.
So what led you to get in alternative school?
Shit, just got down running with the wrong crowd, doing the wrong shit.
Wrong.
You know, so I got kicked out selling drugs.
In school?
Yeah, in school.
You got caught in school, or you was just in school doing the time?
I got caught in school selling drugs. Like I was selling pills and shit.
How
like
the hell that happened?
I served the wrong white boy.
So I mean, did you have a clue that you was getting set up that day?
Hell nah. It was everything was flowing like shit. I'm finna come up all this shit.
Right.
And then got down next thing you know, they got down. Hey, can we talk to you at the class? And
like soon as you sold it to them, like a few minutes afterwards, or just
shit, I don't know. It was after a few days. I had been selling like to different people.
During that
you know what I'm saying?
right.
At the time, so I wasn't thinking like we in school. You trying to get, you trying to do whatever. But shit, they end up, they kicked me out of school for that. You know what I'm saying? And went to alternative school.
You was permanently kicked out or just temporarily?
So I got expelled.
Damn.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, cause they kicked me out. They sent me to alternative school, then they sent me back to school, then they went to alternative school, and I was just like, man, I ain't finna keep doing this shit.
Damn.
Yeah, they trying to get a nigga to run around and some more shit.
So that's kind of like you like the first person I interviewed that actually like sold pills in school. Most people sold like weed, or they sold like maybe some snack cakes or some shit like that, like they in prison. But what made you want to serve the pills?
Man, it just what I had.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm finna go in doing this shit, but I was like, shit, they got down. Shit, Zans, all that shit was hot at the time, so shit, I had my hands on it. I was like, shit, I might as well do something. Not even thinking like, that shit really some bullshit. I really should have locked in school.
Right. So that's like one of the things you wish you would have like kind of finished was your whole school term, like not getting in trouble.
I mean, that shit would have been cool, you know what I'm saying? But you know how this shit goes.
Yeah, fact. But let me ask you a question though, seriously though, like, do you feel like finishing school would affect the outcome of how you would have just lived your life? Or
I ain't gonna lie. If I just went the whole school route, because to go to school, then job, then, you know what I'm saying, be however you be in life. But I went from goddamn school to out of school to lost to hustler to building my own empire. So I'm glad I took this way.
Right. So, yeah. Facts. Okay. So, music. When did the music come into your life? Was it younger or it came a little later?
Man, it was early, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I was probably about like 12, 13. I started making music. I started recording. I was like 15, 16. And shit, I just never lost the passion. You know what I'm saying? Like, the other shit happened in between, but I always stay locked in with the music shit.
What got you influenced to do it?
Shit, just hearing music and just having my own story. Just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this how your story get heard forever. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to put some shit out there to just stick.
You got musicians in your family, like people that they just listen to.
I mean, like music running my family, like, you know what I'm saying? My great grandpa, you know what I'm saying? He did music, he did like blues and shit like that. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
He did a lot of shit, but man, it's really just some shit that I just found. Like I I can't sleep on it. Like, I go to sleep, think about it, so I can't sleep on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's real. Like, my story real. Everything real.
Fact.
Sure.
Fact. So, like, getting into your music, like, what's, like, if somebody want to pop in, you know, your music, like, what is the vibe that it's going to give them?
Trap gospel, man. If you want to hear anything, go listen to Trap Gospel, Georgia Boi Slim, Trap Gospel, produced by my nigga Blackwater, man. You know what I'm saying? If you want to hear anything that I got, you might want to just start right there and then just catch up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What you think what you think is your best top 5 records right now?
Top 5 records right now?
That you got in your catalog that people need to check out.
I got that Super Freaky, you know what I'm saying? Half Pint Film, he shot the video, we shot that up in Texas. That one going crazy. Trap Gospel, that's this one you just gotta know, you know what I'm saying? My Life, that shit banging right now. I got a bunch of freestyles, a bunch of other videos, but you know what I'm saying? But really, what y'all need to focus on is new shit, you know what I'm saying? We got some new shit we finna drop, and that's finna sew the whole city up, sew the whole game up, for real.
When you plan on dropping it, or you got a release date for it?
Summertime, fall, you know what I'm saying? Something like that, you know what I'm saying? We just loading up, we cooking, making that shit right before we just serve it, y'all, you know what I'm saying? We making sure this shit A1 platinum.
That's what's your vibe like as far as you in the studio? Like, you know, how you get into your vibe, you know, to make your music? Like, what give you the inspiration to come up with your records?
Life, you know what I'm saying? And then most of the time, if I hit the studio, I be having this shit already ready, I want to say. Sometimes I just go in there just on how I'm feeling that day, but most of the time I be having this shit ready. So, you know what I'm saying? Just however I'm feeling that day, you know what I'm saying? Whatever I've been going through, I'm going to just push it out there, you know what I'm saying? Push it to the public.
Right. Facts. Okay. Cool. So, man, YBL, man.
Yeah.
So, how that get started?
Man, shit started with a thought, then it grew to the ceiling, now we out the building, you feel me? Shit, man, I put it down, shit. I got other people to help me come up with the graphics, the designs. I got a whole team of people, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my folks, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Everybody to put this shit together, you know what I'm saying? But the YBL, it came from just a thought, you know what I'm saying? Like, young black leaders, like, we gonna do something positive out here, like, we gonna change the game, and shit, that's what we doing.
Yeah, I like that, man. I like that positive movement, and I see that, you know, everybody rocking the gear. Got my boy Drip by Gold.
My dog, man. Drip, big Drip, man, for sure.
And you got the rest of the squad in here, man. Everybody looking dope, man. I like the gear, man. I like the movement, man. It looks real dope.
Nah, for sure.
So, like, how long it's been, it's been in the making, like, as far as it's been it's been an idea or it's something?
Man, this shit started with Chain Gang, man. You know what I'm saying? I started off, you know what I'm saying, that was my first artist name, J.Walk. You know what I'm saying? With my brother Trug, Free Trug, you know what I'm saying? We were pushing the Chain Gang, that's what we were pushing. And then shit happened, my dog got locked up. We got to keep it going, so I just rebranded this shit. Now it's YBL, Young Black Leaders. And that's what we pushing, man. You know
so it was y'all together.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, at the time, for sure. You know what I'm saying? And it's still, even if they ain't here, they still here. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because we still here. So, for everybody that ain't here, shit, I'm here for my nigga that ain't here.
Facts. Okay, you want to make sure that, you know, all this wasn't for nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
We put in too much work for that. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we took too many risks for that. We took too many, you know what I'm saying?
Time and just...
You feel me? We steady going with this shit.
Right. So now you got like shirts, jackets, hats, sweats, pants, sweats.
Man, we got everything, man. You know what I'm saying? We got everything you just named. We got the cap. We just dropped these. You know what I'm saying? We dropping these bitches. You know what I'm saying? We got the hoodie. We gonna be in the Augusta Mall. You know what I'm saying? By the time this drop, we gonna be already in the mall. You feel me? So y'all can pull up, get y'all dressed. We gonna be there 24/7 throughout the week. You know what I'm saying? You want to shop, you can come pull up at the location. You feel me?
That's dope, man.
Sure.
That's dope, man. So, man, when it comes to Augusta, man, how you feel about, you know, Augusta, like the economy, man, for, you know, you being born, you know, raised here and being around everywhere? Do you feel like the city's growing?
Hell yeah, it's growing. Shit, it's growing from when I came up out here. Shit, this shit growing more than what, you know what I'm saying? We becoming our own establishment, you know what I'm saying? We living out of the land, shit. We learn how to flip our own shit and get bigger, shit. And that's what it's all about, shit. Right. I want to see everybody in Augusta win.
Right.
Yeah.
So as far as the crime, do you feel like Richmond County or Columbia County, do you feel like they will ever have some type of hold on the crime in the city?
Hell nah.
Why you feel that?
Cause niggas run the streets. It ain't about what they doing. It's about what we doing. What we gonna do? Feel me? Shit, we control the narrative. You know what I'm saying? We start killing, ain't gonna be nothing to write about. Well, what we gonna do? We can make it right about some other shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We can really do something bigger. And that's what I'm pushing. That's why it's YBL.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why it's young black leaders. Cause shit, as young black leaders, we supposed to rise above this shit, bro. We supposed to do something bigger. You know what I'm saying? Not for us, at least for the people that's coming up after us.
He's coming up, right. But that was the purpose of having OGs for around though. But you know, if the OGs is not showing a path or not showing, you know,
but the OGs ain't doing shit though.
I was just about to say that they're not, you know, that's why the young ones ain't respecting the OG because they look at them like, well, I don't want your lifestyle. Cause your lifestyle ain't the lifestyle I want.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the OGs don't have the lifestyle that the young people want.
Yeah. See, I ain't an OG, but I'm a young OG. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's about what you doing. And niggas don't want to hear what you talking about, bro. Everybody talking about something, bro. Most of these people ain't doing shit. You feel me? So if you gonna say something, then do something. And when you do something, they gonna watch what you do. And then shit, we can go from there. But if you ain't got shit from them to lead off of your word, they obsolete. This shit don't really matter.
Right.
Ain't nobody listening to what you saying, nigga. What you doing?
Facts. Yeah, that's facts.
What are you doing?
Yeah, that's the real shit, bro. I mean, yeah, you examine it because, you know, the attention spans are shorter now these days. So it's like, you know, you have to catch a young person attention with something right then and there or you going to lose their interest. Like, quick. Yeah, so.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, you're right. But what do you feel like the city needs, though, like, far as attractions, like, maybe some more family themes, family places, more kid events, more certain things. Or you feel like the city needs more within that to bring in more money to the city? Because the only thing that bring money into the city is the masters.
Yeah. I just feel like shit, we need to start in the community. You know what I'm saying? If we come together, we could put events together ourselves. We can hold fish fries. We can help people. We could feed people. It ain't got to be because someone died. You know what I'm saying? We could just come up because we trying to come up. You feel me? Let's support each other. If I see you on the block, you selling something, I'm going to support you. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a block hustler. That's where I come from. I come from grinding on the block. So, shit, I see anybody out there. But let's come together because that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? Let's come together because it's already a lot of talent. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of misled youth. But, shit, we all come together. We can do something bigger, though.
Right. So, let me ask you this question. I ask everybody that I interview that's from here. Why do you feel like Augusta hasn't had that artist or that music artist to take them to the next height outside of James Brown? They say Pastor Troy. I say you can't say Pastor Troy. The Pastor Troy is not really from here. He only went to college here. That's the only reason why he came here. But he really repped Atlanta the whole time. But outside of James Brown, why come Augusta hasn't had an artist? And there's a bunch of talent around here now. It's an ass of fucking talent. We all can agree that there's an ass of talent here. But how come the city hasn't had that one artist to take them to them heights? From your opinion.
It's a lot of shots out here, you know what I'm saying? And most of the time, the people with talent, and they get a little bag and they coming up, you know what I'm saying? They get stopped by the police or, you know what I'm saying? They don't make it as far as they could go because of whatever they had going on before. Because, you know, it take a lot to push it, you know what I'm saying? You might got to come from a life just to get to the life you want, you know what I'm saying? So, a lot of people crash out. A lot of people don't make it, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't got nothing to do with the talent, you know what I'm saying? But I think it's just all about the time, you feel me? I feel like right now is a good time. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of stars out here shining, and they gonna see us. You know what I'm saying? They gonna see it. They ain't got no choice but to see us, cause you gotta come through here to get your bag. So when you come through here, you gotta hear about the talent. You gotta hear about the people that opening up. You gotta hear about the people that really doing their thing in the city. You feel me?
Right. Fair.
Sure.
I like the answer, man. Yeah, I like the answer. Yeah, I really like the answer. That was really dope. So, man, YBL, like you say, you trying to get it in the malls and and other things like that. You also looking for like getting into like movies and like for sponsors, things like that.
Oh yeah. I do the acting thing, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you know, me and you, we got something linked up. You feel me? We about to drop a couple movies, man. You know what I'm saying? we got some big stuff in the works, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't just music, it ain't just the clothing, it ain't the YBL, you know what I'm saying? We coming to the big screen. Yeah. We coming to, you know what I'm saying? We coming to people, your grandma count, your grandma already knew who I was before you told her, man.
Right. So you know it's crazy how time done fast forward and it made content super important now.
Yeah.
It hasn't than it's ever been. It was always been about content, but now it's like the whole world knows that in order for you to take off, it's content. Why you think that the world done got to this point? Where it's not even about talent no more. It's because it ain't about talent no more, how dope you are. It's mostly about content.
Because it's an internet world. And everything on the internet, everybody watching. You know what I'm saying? Everybody trying to see what's going on the internet. How many times can you scroll a day so you realize this shit ain't shit? But, you know, that's where you catch all your content. That's how you know who popping. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, shit. Shout out to the internet. Shit, you gonna see me on there. Tell these folks. For real.
But yeah, you know, but I'm just looking at how things were like back then. It was really about talent. Now it's more about just content. Now that opens up a door to people that don't have the talent get the numbers. You get what I'm saying? And the people that can really
because they don't got the talent, but they invest in the time and they put their money into that shit. Yeah. They out-grinding you niggas.
Right.
You out-grinding the niggas with the talent.
Right.
You feel me? It ain't about talent. Nigga, I got talent.
Right.
You feel me? Shit, everybody got talent. What the fuck you gonna do with that shit? You gonna put some money behind it? You gonna really grind behind it? You gonna let other people say, oh, that's tight, and you just fall out?
Yeah, you sitting on it like,
Yeah, what you doing? Shit, we all got talent. It's about who pushing that shit. And even the people with no talent, they got talent because to grind is a fucking talent.
It's a talent. Fact. Big fact. Anytime you can get somebody to pay you for something that you done created, whether it's something silly or small, it's a talent. You could be making urinal cakes for toilets. It's a talent.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Because these days you can make money off any idea, basically. You could be a billionaire off the shit.
You really can.
Yeah.
You really can.
That's fact. That's facts, man. That's fact. So, man, so what's your plans for the rest of this year as far as like the launching of, projects? Maybe got some summer gear coming up. What you got?
Oh yeah, man, we got a lot of stuff popping, man. First and foremost, we got the music about to drop. You know what I'm saying? I got a whole album in the cut with my nigga Blackwater. You know what I'm saying? He produced a whole project. I'm about to drop that. Before I drop that, I'm about to drop an EP.
So how you on Blackwater like y'all linked up?
Man, bro, that's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I started off, I was a young nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shit, he kind of got down, laced me with the gang. You know what I'm saying? Put me on with a lot of shit, how to grind and, you know what I'm saying, get out here and promote it. You know what I'm saying? And we came up with a certain sound. And I feel like that sound gonna change the game, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But we got a lot of stuff dropping, man. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of new shit in the work.
Yeah, that was up. Yeah,
and as far as the clothing line shit, we about to be in the mall, you know what I'm saying? The Augusta Mall, you can pull up, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if we're gonna be downstairs or upstairs yet, but we in there by the time the interview drop, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of y'all done see me, out on the grind. Y'all pull up, y'all tap in, make sure y'all know what the fuck going on.
Yeah, that's dope, man. That's dope. What made you want to put it in the Augusta Mall?
Shit, I could have put it anywhere, you know what I'm saying? But just how much the city mean to me, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I'd rather do it right here. I'd rather inspire the people that's right here to see it, you know what I'm saying? The people that knew me from before I came up and the people that never heard them, you know what I'm saying? For the people that don't know me. Because it can inspire a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? If it can happen right here, it can happen anywhere.
Big facts. That's dope, bro. That's dope. And like I said, the gear looks good. You can tell the quality, to put time and money investing into it. It don't look like some just thrown together. It looks good, brother.
No doubt.
Real dope. Okay, most definitely, bro.
My nigga.
Yeah, man. So before we slide off on NewbieVeT, man, how can they get in contact with you? And is there any love you like to shout out?
Oh, yeah, man. Shit, there's plenty of love, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my mama. Shout out to my sister. Shout out to my daddy, long live my pops, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, shout out to my nigga Red, man. Shout out to the nigga that's right here, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Drip, you know what I'm saying? My nigga, you feel me? And we're going to keep this shit going. Follow the page, YBL_clothing. YBL_slim. You feel me? Come get you some drip. Come get you some chili. Free truck. You know what's up, man. Y'all know what's up.
Shit.
Y'all niggas know what's up.